doing the check 1 2. Am I doing the check 1 2?
You're the first.
All right. Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay. Check. No. No sound.
Nope. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a delay.
There's a delay.
All right.
Oh, there's a delay. Oh, there's an echo. There's an echo.
We good? We're starting.
We're starting.
Oh, cool. We're here. Hey.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome to the Element 11 Q1 2024 Town Hall. Yes, I got it right. We decided to do a virtual town hall because in-person town halls are very hard to get people to show up, and we figured it would be nice for the convenience of your own personal home in your own personal pajamas, even though you likely could show up in pajamas at any burner event and nobody would care. We also got a lot of feedback about how if we attached our town halls to other events, people thought it was too long and too boring and other nonsense. So that's why we're doing it this way. Yeah, so I guess we're going to start out. We have an actual presentation for all of you guys, which is awesome. Oh, wait, we're skipping ahead a slide.
Here we go.
Oh no, what's going on?
No, we're going in reverse.
No.
Oh, no. We are going to reverse. What happened?
What? We are not in the QA section
One
yet.
moment. I think I know what's
Technical
happening.
difficulties.
I don't know.
I think it's on like auto slide transition.
They shouldn't be.
We're gonna throw the event in reverse.
We're gonna throw the event in the reverse. Burn first. Everybody pack up all of their shit first.
Why? Why is this happening now?
Okay, we are having technical
Okay.
difficulties.
It
Sorry.
should. If you refresh or whatever, it should.
Well, I'm doing it from.
This is great. It's great.
This is
Fantastic.
One big Q&A.
This is all intentional.
We planned this out.
There's
It's on
always
the
one.
first slide.
There's always one thing that's got to go wrong, right?
Yeah.
If you want to keep.
I'm
The
supposed
mic
to keep
picks up
talking.
You wanna
Okay.
keep it
I mean, I guess let's
Start
keep
with the
people interested and engaged. Oh, look, here we go. Perfect. Yay, we have a slide now. All right. Element 11 Town Hall, first quarter, 2024. Sunday, March 17th. We're all wearing green. Yay!
We are the board of directors.
We are the board of directors. Thank you, Jared. All right, cool. Next slide, please. So the first thing that we're talking about here in our town hall, we have officially filled all of the positions in the Element 11 organization, which is awesome. And that includes all cabinet positions and board of director positions. Just next slide. Perfect. This is a screenshot of our organizational chart. So if you're interested and want to know who all the people in the E11 organization are, here they are. We have two new board of directors who we are going to introduce right now. We have Samir. Samir, what's your last
Cameron?
name?
Suthar.
Suthar.
We on the camera?
Oh. Can they see you? They
Nope.
can't see you.
I got it.
Scene one. Camera.
Scene one.
Switch.
There's a flash.
Okay, here
We're
we
still
go.
working
on it.
Samir. Yay.
Hello.
Samir Suthar. Samir Suthar is our new community director, accountable for all interactions with the E11 community, including setting up this amazing virtual town hall that we have. Thanks for the technology of that. Awesome. And then we have Thomas George. Tom is our new arts director in charge of all of the arts things.
Yep.
So I don't know if you guys want to say anything about yourself.
Not really. Just
No.
super excited to be part of the board of directors in the community and
Yep.
ready to give back. So appreciate
Awesome.
everything.
They're kicking ass.
What he said.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Most people, I've gotten lots of feedback that I always just like start this stuff and don't introduce myself. I'm Jordan. I'm the chairman of the board of directors of E11. So, cool, awesome. All right, back to the slides. So, next topic is going to be Cameron, our finance director, who's going to talk about our budget and our money and things that we are usually supposed to talk about, I suppose.
A quick update. We had a really great year last year, so we were able to increase our budget. So it's just shy of $400,000 this year, and that includes $100,000 for local artists that Tom has been working to distribute. So it's going to be a good year. Hope to see you all there. And that's all for me.
That's more than last year.
Cool. Yeah, that's last year we had what, 80,000?
Yeah, last year was 80,000, and I think our budget was like 350, and we're pushing 390K this year for the event.
Yeah, so it's super. I'm super proud of the organization and being able to offering $100,000 of art grants is a big deal.
Yeah,
Like that's
super excited
amazing.
about that.
So cool.
Speaking of which,
Next, art grants. Tom.
Sweet. So as you can see on the screen here, we had over 70 grants this year applied for, which is actually nearly a 50% increase. It's like 48%, I think, increase over last year. So that's really awesome. Got a bunch of new people interested in trying to get help with their projects. We have $100,000 in funding for art grants. That includes the money for the temple. And, you know, along with getting that many art grants comes the fact that we also had $245,000 asked for. So that's obviously significantly more than we had funding for. We've been, the art grant committee, which is made of 6 community members, met last week. We've been kind of going over stuff and figuring out how much we're going to distribute to people. Those emails will go out sometime this next week. So keep an eye on your inbox if you applied for an art grant. And we also have, we got a bunch of really great submissions for the temple. And we've narrowed it down, and we have one that we are leaning very, very seriously towards. We'll have an announcement for that in the next couple days.
Woo!
the art.
Hooray!
Yay! Just one quick thing I wanted to say about that. So, for those of you who don't know, 2 years ago we made the decision to fully fund the temple up to $10,000. So, $10,000 is going to the funding for the temple. Okay, upcoming events and community calendar. Who's doing that?
Right, so I wanted to talk about that. This is Jared. I am the operations director. And with the help of my assistant Eric Plata, we have put together, we experimented with this last year actually. We've put a calendar on the website, and I've got a screenshot of that. So for those of you who may not hang out on Facebook and see the posts about opening and closing dates for ticket sales, for the application process and everything, now on the homepage near the bottom of that we have like a regular looking calendar and also an agenda view of upcoming deadlines for important things that are going on year round. And if you notice in the lower right hand corner of either one of those, you have this white plus with within a blue box. And if you click on that, you can add this calendar to your own calendar and actually have those handy for yourself, so you won't be searching around for upcoming dates. They'll be right there for you. So happy to have that and increase our communications.
Love that.
That's what we get.
Sweet. Man, we are burning through this presentation. Holy cow. All right, next thing we're going to talk about. So we have a new volunteer sign-up system, which Jack is going to talk about.
Yes, so last year, as a lot of you may remember, we tried using time counts, and there were a couple bugs in that system that wouldn't allow us to actually track anybody's hours. So this year we're going to switch over to a new system called Rosterify. We have a couple of things already up there, including start signups and Better Day in the Park, as well as a lot of shifts that fall under the safety department, or trainings and things. So that will be released pretty soon, this next coming week. Don't have an exact day yet, but it is coming. So everyone will be required to fill out their own personal account, register, sign up with your email. That way it can track your own personal hours. You can complete trainings, all those things. Yeah, and then Janice is also, doing a lot with Rosterify, so if you wanted to touch on your department specifically.
So we already have Ranger applications open, so those are through Rosterify. We have sent out communications. If you need any information, please reach out. We will have a sign-up link on the main webpage, or on the Element 11 main page, so that people can find it there as well. We have a lot of things going on in there. It's going to be great. So
Yeah, all your trainings, all your certifications. That's going to be in the same spot. It's going to track your hours year after year. You only have to sign up once. It'll track your rewards. So remember, once you qualify, you get swag, and that'll count in there too. So as soon as you can, just go ahead and make a profile and see what's up with Rosterfy.
We had a screenshot, but
Oh, yeah,
for
we
some
do.
reason it's not.
It's like on the frame. I don't know if you have to hit refresh somehow.
We can
Because
go
he's
back.
actually on the frame with it. It's
Yeah.
just not.
Oh, interesting.
Showing up. It's
Weird.
very strange.
Okay, well,
All right, well,
it's
I mean,
fine.
It's there.
Believe
It's
us.
there.
It's real.
We have links. It is a for realsies thing.
First iteration of this of streaming the town hall. So
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Cool. All right. So some feedback from the Q4 2023 town hall that we wanted to talk about and kind of address. Better maps. So we have now a new position within the E11 organization called the placement coordinator. And the person who we brought on for the placement coordinator actually like does that as a job. So like they're
Topical map.
yeah, topical mapping. So we're super excited. The maps are going to, we've kind of like fixed the lines of communications right now to create the maps. So we're very excited, I suppose is the best way to say that. We're excited to have better maps because we are going to be able to put it all on a single map. We realized that some of the issues with the maps last year was that not everything was on the map, or if there were maps, they were separated and so forth. Everything is going to be combined. Everybody will have access to it in the survival guide. It'll be great.
the goal is to be more accurate with our map and better markers and indicators for boundaries for theme camps and all that stuff. So.
Better batteries.
Cool. Training for volunteer leads. Jack, do you want to talk about how that's going to happen?
Yeah, so every lead position will have their how-to guides and a small training for them to complete before they can sign up for shifts. So whether that's kitchen day lead, volunteer coordinators, just people that are going to be helping other volunteers clock in, clock out, tell them where they need to go, answer questions, things like that. That will be a required part. So if you sign up for any lead positions on Rosterfy, it'll just reroute you to a small training that you'll complete before you're actually able to sign up for those shifts. So those will be up soon with the rest of the schedule, hopefully by the beginning of April before general tickets go on sale.
Awesome. Cool. Better gate training. So not entirely sure what this is specifically referring to. However, as part of the process of training the volunteer leads, in theory, the gate leads will also be trained.
Correct.
Lots
more training.
Yeah, lots more training. Yay, moving into the 21st century. Awesome. We're only 20 years late. That's fine.
Speaking of training.
Yeah,
Speaking of training,
for newbies,
Training for
first
newbies.
timers.
new burners. Not sure how to approach this. How do we approach training for newbies?
I don't know, maybe we can do like Zoom meetings or something and talk about 10 principles and
Or even a blog post or Instagram.
blog posts or Instagram,
Just be like-
things that we post so new people understand the community better
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great
and what
idea.
they need.
Yeah, this
like
is not
sur-
a festival.
like not only just the survival guide, but just reiterating the survival guide.
Right.
Right.
So I want to talk a little bit about how our community works in regards to this. So we have kind of like two distinct parts of our community. We have like the people who get tickets in the general sale, and then the people who get tickets in like through other means like volunteering or direct to group sale or things like that. And I'd like to point out that both of these groups have first timers that they bring. And so it is really the responsibility of, if you're bringing somebody new to the event, make sure you point them in the direction. Us as an organization, we can totally start up like Zoom meetings or like posts or anything like that but without the help from the community to point these newbies in the direction that these places are, there's not a lot that we can, do as an organization.
We have a comment from PJ Solomon saying that the newsletter and survival guide was super useful. They think having a more clear direction on where/who to go to for specific questions and or needs would be great. So we can add that as part of our resources.
So let's mention the info booth. It's commonly referred to as the Hug Deli.
Oh,
So that there is an installation at the event where we intend for people to go to get information on anything there,
Yep.
and especially get a hug while you're there.
If you want a hug.
If you want a hug.
And it-
Consensual.
And if it's before the event that you have questions, we do have info at element11.org that you can also reach out to.
Logan's suggestion's interesting too. Maybe something, a meetup at Center Camp, maybe one of the first nights.
that would be cool.
for
Yeah,
kids.
that's
So I would like to point out that Element 11 as an organization, our job is to provide a venue for the community to hold the event. So if anybody has an idea of something that they want to do at the event, this by all means should be something that can be handled and held within the community. So Logan, that's a great idea. Do it. Head it up,
We'll get it on the What, Where, When
we'll get
guide.
it, yeah, we'll get it there, and
It's still up.
so. Uh-oh. We having technical difficulties?
My stream stopped.
Yeah.
It stopped?
Still
Yeah,
going?
stopped.
Uh-oh.
And then on no,
There,
it's
huh?
element11.org.
Oh, interesting.
Is fine.
It's not live though.
We're back.
We're back.
It's back
Oh,
up.
we're back. It's back up. Okay.
Oh, okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay!
I'm gonna take the next one.
How helpful.
You're gonna take the next one?
Yeah.
All right, Janice.
Someone requested that we keep a lost and found log. While we can do that, and we do have a log that we keep while we're at the event, most of the things that we get, and I'm the one that takes it home and goes through it and posts about it, is that I get like a bag full of stuff from theme camps because stuff was left at theme camps. So it's really hard to log stuff because everybody's already gone. They're just dropping it off. But we do have that stuff. If you come to the Ranger HQ, that's where we keep everything. And you can always check to see if it's there. Usually high-end stuff, phones, keys, electronics are usually picked up before the event even ends. So, and people come to Ranger HQ. If people are asking about it, they can go to the info booth. Info booth will direct them where they need to go.
Awesome. Cool. All right, next item on this topic here. Street signs for the new area and fire break. So for those of you who aren't aware, the new area is on the east side of the event. We've been expanding a little bit in that direction. That is typically referred to as the soft side because that is softer dirt. It should actually probably be better this year, now that they've cleared it out and it's been a couple of years since that area was open. However, it's great feedback that we need to put some street signs for that area. So that is something that we'll definitely pass along to the EPW department. If you would like to make said street signs, please come to Burner Day in the Park because that's where we make those street signs. Come get your art up on a street sign and do it. Stop laughing at me, Janice.
Do it.
Get your art on.
All right, get your art on. That's right. More stuff at Center Camp. So this, again, I'm going to put the onus back here on the community. Everything that is hosted at Center Camp is community driven. Center Camp is designed really as a place for people who want to hold an event, any event of any kind that don't want to hold it at a theme camp and want to do it in an E11 area. All you have to do is just let us know that you want to do something there. If you want more stuff there, figure out something to do. Anything from a performance to workshop to like whatever,
Newbie meetup.
go give a TED talk. Who cares? Whatever, you know. Yeah, newbie meetup. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Newbie meetup and classes. Whatever.
Refresher courses.
Refresher courses. That's right. Burning 101. All right. Ranger recruitment.
Okay, so more ranger recruitment. I honestly don't know what else I can do to, and the council can do to recruit rangers. We try as much as we can, but ultimately, I feel like if you're a ranger and you like what you do, recruit other people to also do it that you think are good, that would make good rangers. Even if you're not a ranger and you see somebody that would be a really good ranger, or you feel that somebody would be a good ranger, you know, tell them, you know, hey, we have rangers, you know, sign up for that, try that. If you feel like you would be a good ranger, please sign up. It's very rewarding. We have a lot of fun. But with recruitment, another thing I'm going to mention, not just rangers, but medical and sanctuary. At Bernardine in the Park, we will have tables there for each of the departments. You can come over and talk to the volunteers that in those prospective departments and get a feel for what they do and see if it's something you'd like to do. I know that my medical team is going to be doing some fun games and some prizes, so definitely stop by for that. Again, I think a lot of the recruitment, we can only post so much on social media, we can only talk to so many people, but if we have you guys talking to people as well, remember, like Jordan has said multiple times, we provide infrastructure. Our event is volunteer based, so the more people that volunteer, the better and bigger event we can have. So.
Do you want to address Matthew's question there? He asked,
I don't see. I got
if
you.
you need to be an E11 veteran to be a ranger.
No, we do ask that you maybe have been to one event, at least a regional Burning Man or Element 11 once, so that you kind of understand the community. But you are more than welcome to sign up for ranger training and come do the training, see if it's something you'd like to do at the event. We are open to anybody applying, so go ahead and apply.
Cool. All right. Moving on to quick training guides.
Jack
We already
already-
touched about that.
yeah.
Touched on this.
So that will be on Rosterfy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there'll be training guides on Rosterfy. Not only depending on the shifts, but there'll be like a whole catalog of stuff for you to look up, how-tos and department trainings that you can go in and do before the event, and guidelines and policies will all be posted there.
and in
for
case
all the
they're asking
departments.
at the event, what is available as far as material?
I mean, we could always print out how-to guides and keep them at their
It's
respective,
supposed to be, yeah.
departments. But I just wanted to reiterate that it's really important that each individual volunteer signs up and registers on Rosterfy, because I know that a lot of people, especially for gate and greeter shifts, they like to volunteer as a group, and we can do that, but you just have to email me so I can like record people's names and hours and things like that. But for the most part, we will be requiring that everybody registers as an individual. So making sure that, everybody's in the system so you can clock in, clock out, no problem. And then, read your own required training before signing up for shifts.
Which also is not to say that you can't sign up for a shift at the event, because
Correct.
you totally can.
Correct.
You just need to go
We'll have
see a volunteer
kiosks.
coordinator, yeah,
Right.
and so we'll be able to sign up at the event online. There's lots of advantages, including cool T-shirts that you'll get for signing up for volunteering. Plus, you get to support the referring to whoever posted this topic, referring to training guides for the general populace. That is your survival guide. So. Burning Angel shifts 4:30 to 6 p.m. for volunteer lounge dinner support.
So this is a great point. We built this city. We do have 2 shifts, a morning shift and a noon shift for Burning Angels, but during the event itself, we only have 1 for
Still
noon, so for lunch. Volunteers are, if you wanted your meals in the lounge, just stopping by during meal times, but we can absolutely add a Burning Angel shift during the event for dinner time too, because if you're a volunteer on shift during meal times, there's no way to get to you, so we can absolutely add that in, no problem.
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
I'd also like to point out to people that one of the best advantages for volunteering is it 2 shifts? Is it only?
It is a minimum of 6 hours.
6 hours.
So
So
it's 2 to 3 shifts depending on the length of the shift.
Cool. So if you volunteer a minimum of 6 hours, you can eat at the volunteer lounge.
All event long.
The
for
entire
the free.
event long. Yeah. So as soon as you hit that 6-hour mark, it's one of the best advantages of the event. Volunteer
It's really
6
good
hours.
food too.
And they cater to specific dietary needs, and it's awesome. So
Just don't forget your plate and silverware.
Yes.
Silverware, very
they
important.
do not provide it. Otherwise,
No
you'll be
single-use
eating soup
plastics
from your
allowed.
hands.
Adriel is asking what the Burning Angels are.
Burning Angels are a group of volunteers that go around to support other volunteers on their shifts. So they will take snacks, drinks, lunches, whatever the kitchen has prepared, and they will go around to the different stations, center camp, rangers, gate, greeters, all of the little stations, and hand out, drinks. They'll have a smog bucket for people to wet, buffs or things just to cool down. Have little misters to cool you off. Just provide a little bit of relief and
right?
yeah,
Saviors.
Fruit.
yeah. So
Saviors.
Burning Angels really are literally angels.
So their job,
Yes.
they are the volunteers who support our volunteer department.
Yeah.
Like, we could not run this event without volunteers, and they are the critical role that supports them.
Yeah.
So I have one other thing to say about single-use plastics. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen the mound of trash that sits at the volunteer kitchen after the event, where we're begging people to take bags of trash with them when they leave. I can say that Jack reduced the amount of trash that we had by 75% last year.
Yee! All with that one simple policy
One
change.
change.
Yep,
And
one change.
we did hand out, part of our swag gifts were utensil kits, tote bags, but as burners, you are kind of expected to provide for yourself, radical self-reliance, to be able to, eat your food and have cups to drink from at your camp already. So we just really expect you to bring that with you for meal times, your cups, your plates, your utensils,
Be
things like
prepared.
that. Be prepared. Because that single-use plastic, what are we doing? We're not doing that anymore. But yeah, I'm so happy that policy was really quickly adapted, and there was very little pushback, if any at all. So yeah, we're going to continue to do that. So just remember to just have your little tote bag, just pack it so that when you come for meal times, you have everything ready.
Leave no trace in radical self-reliance.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool beans. All right, street sign lights. So this is another EPW thing. It is definitely something that I think is probably needed. So we have
We
had.
do have them on there.
You what?
We do have street lights on there, but they're very dim.
Dim.
They're solar
Solar
lights.
powered.
But they're very dim, and people take them as
You-
well.
So don't take stuff.
People take
Well, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Don't take signs until the event is over. Then take all the signs you want, but don't take the lights.
Actually, don't take 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th Avenue because we reuse those.
So
Take the named signs.
thanks.
Big left.
So,
Take a picture of it.
however, on this, on the note for this, it is something that we can totally, add to the
Budgeted.
what? Oh, I know the next. Yeah, so we can add that to the budget, for street signs, and then the related item on the next one: art grants for official. Street signs. The related.
Oh, the related
yeah,
ones?
Yeah. art grants for official street signs. So the official street signs are actually made at Bernardet in the Park. No art grant is needed. If you want to get involved with making official street signs, come to Bernardet in the Park. Draw your own sign. Last year.
I think this may not necessarily be street signs, but the street signs coming in
With the principals.
with the principals.
So that is something that we actually have given an art grant for this year. So we have an artist who is making street. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know if we actually gave.
We
the
did.
grant. Oh, okay, great. We gave.
Surprise!
Yay. So yeah, that is something that is coming into the event. Art grants, an art grant was made for people coming, the signs coming into the event. So, cool. Yay! Feedback from from Q4, and we are doing almost all of these. Okay, move on. Okay. So, review feedback suggestions from last year's event.
Oh, it didn't
Slides are
update.
not updated.
It did not. The
themselves.
slides did not update. This is not. Here we go. There you go. Now go into presentation. Oh, hey, and there's a roster
Oh,
flyer.
Hey.
What's happening?
Oh,
Oh
I
man.
don't know.
Here we go.
There we go.
Wait, can we go back to the roster fly? There we go.
wait.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay, we got it.
So this is what it will look like once you have registered. Right now, we only really have Start and Bernardet in the Park sign-up shifts ready to go. Start, you can automatically start applying for those. Bernardet in the Park, those will open, I believe, at the beginning of April, just because we're a little bit away. But yeah, and then once you complete your trainings, you should be able to sign up for Ranger.
Yep. So anybody for Ranger Sanctuary, you'll have trainings, and this whole thing will take you through the process once you sign up. And then for medical volunteers, you'll have a process as well. You just upload your certifications, your CPR, first aid, and then there's the medical manual, and then you'll be able to sign up as well. We'll probably open sign-ups the middle part of April for the event itself.
One of the cool things that I would like to point out here is that it is all E11 branded, which is
Woo!
awesome. Yay!
So beautiful.
Anyway, okay. That's all.
Thank you, Jared.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So, last year after the event, we had a suggestion form which was put up, which was like super awesome. We got a lot of really cool suggestions, which we're not going to go over right here because they're very detailed. However, we are, as a result of this, going to put up a permanent suggestion page on the Element 11 website. So at any time during the year, if you're thinking, oh, hey, that's a cool idea, E11 should do that, then go to the suggestion page, put in a suggestion. So it'll be open all year. We'll put out some information on that.
We will read them. We love feedback.
Yes. We do love how
You bet.
we actually do. Yeah, so awesome, cool. All right. Questions and answers Q&A. We got here half an hour earlier than I was expecting. Sweet.
There's
Very
about
efficient.
there's a 20-second lag, so we'll wait as if questions come in. In the meantime, we can kind of give us a view of the board of directors.
Us again.
Yay.
Happy St. Patty's Day. I drove by a St. Patrick's Chapel on the way.
I did too. Yeah.
I guess that's another one of those holidays that people go to church on.
And it's
On
Sunday.
a Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Oh, well, right. Coincidence, right?
No questions.
No
questions.
questions.
No
Oh my
questions.
gosh! Don't leave them for
We're doing
Facebook.
everything perfectly.
Ask us questions here, not on Facebook.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes.
we are.
We are doing another drone show this year.
Oh,
Bigger and badder.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So I did want to mention I don't know how we're gonna do this though. We Can we get a snapshot of everybody who's attending right now and enter them in the raffle to win a ticket for E11?
Ooh.
Because that is
Yes,
yeah,
we do need to.
yeah, we need to do that. So
That's why I'm here.
So
Yes.
Can
we
you
might
see-
need everybody in the chat
Are
to,
you able to see users that
just
are
comment?
participating?
so we
so
can.
everybody
Can
can
everybody,
comment.
yeah,
If you
everybody
have a
who's on
comment
can
in-
drop a comment. I'll hop on and I'll
And-
keep track of it.
As far as how many burns this year, we will just have the temple burn just like last year.
The drone show replaces the effigy burn.
Correct.
There will be another fireworks show, but it will be
It
shorter.
will be shorter and it will only be on Friday.
More concise.
I got a small list.
Signups go live, I think you said
S-
in April.
April.
Right, so we are aiming to have all of the general volunteer signups and ranger signups
Ranger signups are open.
are open. Okay, so just the general volunteer signups. The big schedule is projected to be live just before general tickets go on sale. So that is the first week of April. But we will be posting in the Element 11 Volunteers Facebook group as well as Instagram and on the website when those go live, so that you guys will be in the know.
I wanna add to this though. So one thing that is even though we have filled all of the positions within the organization right now, please, if you're interested in joining year-round stuff, you know, like there's lots of stuff to do. Just send us your resume. Just send it to bod@element11.org. We can look at it, see if there's some place for you, some job that you could do, you know, during the off season. The way that we, you know, get board members is by getting people involved within, you know, from the community. So get involved in the organization. We will find stuff for you to do. Send us your resume if you're interested. If you can commit, you know, a few hours here and there to some project or something, you know.
Yep.
That's how we like. For a good example of this is, you know, our low income applications are reviewed by somebody in like a position like that. So like, you know, we can find stuff to do.
Did we? I may have been distracted. Did we answer Merlin's question about how many burns?
Yeah, there's one burn.
Yeah, just one
Oh,
burn.
just the one
temple
again, right?
Okay.
And
Drone show
then drone show
instead of,
and
effigy burn.
I think that's.
And as in other news, Sanctuary signups will open up on Monday, the 25th of March. So if you're interested in Sanctuary stuff, please be on the lookout for the link to sign up for Sanctuary.
Do you have a copy of the names of the people that?
I got it.
They just put in.
Oh, Shandy's good.
I got
Okay,
it.
great.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, we're gonna call the raffle right now.
No,
It's
no,
gonna take me a
let's-
second to get it together.
No,
Okay.
we'll do it after.
Afterwards?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do it after. So,
Any other questions for now?
I did want to say one thing about tickets. So, tickets. Oh,
I do want to call it while they're on there, otherwise I won't be able to get in touch with them.
oh, you do.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Never mind. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So we are going to do the raffle. However, so DGS sale, that is the directed group sale, is going to be started for groups. Like if you had a group like a theme camp or an artist or something like that, that you needed people to have guaranteed access for tickets for. So that'll be happening soon. The main ticket sale is going to be happening April 6th at 12 p.m. And yeah,
Our population is 2,300, right?
no,
2200.
22.
22.
So
okay.
we are still growing, but you know, without more rangers, there's only so much we can grow per year.
So
And the land.
And
We
permits.
have to, more land needs to be put
I
in.
mean, that one thing that is actually very important to go over right now is the difference of the types of vehicle passes
Oh, yeah.
this year. Yeah. So we have two different types of vehicle passes this year. So we have our general vehicle pass, which works exactly the same as previous years. We will also have a new park and camp vehicle pass, which is there will be a designated parking area where you will park your vehicle for the duration of the event. This is actually going to be enforced by our placement team as well as rangers, you know. So like, you know, you can't like buy a cheaper vehicle pass. So it's going to be half price. Oh, sorry. Look at that. So it's going to be a price. So the Park and Camp Vehicle Pass is only $25, but you'll be expected to park your vehicle on the west side of the event. You know, just drop off your stuff, go park, and then leave your vehicle there. This should alleviate a lot of the issues that we had last year with like E11 looking like a parking lot. You know, so we expect so. And also, it's very important to note that even though we're offering this new type of vehicle pass, the total number of vehicle passes combined is the same. So we're going to be offering a total of 1,100 vehicle passes, one vehicle pass for every 2 tickets sold.
We are also, yes, we are highly encouraging carpools. So if you have buddies, jam them in there. Take your fattest
Organize
vehicle.
online
Yeah.
amongst yourselves.
Yeah, that's going to save a lot of people some big headaches because, you know, we are increasing population, but the vehicle passes are remaining the same.
And
So
it'll help with the towns that you drive through, like Edmonton, Snowville, just help managing the traffic through that
Plus-
and respecting, you know,
Right.
the
We have
township.
Our air.
yeah, saving the environment, saving some money on gas, you know,
We
win,
have-
win,
The
win.
roads, saving the
Exactly.
roads.
We have a raffle winner for the Element 11 tickets.
Woo!
Yay! This is the last chance to win from the ticket, the E11 org this year. Katie Jackson.
Yay!
Katie
Jackson!
I have her info.
Oh, okay.
And
We already have our info.
Looks like you got your
Okay.
info already, so we'll reach out to you.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Exciting.
And then
For attending.
Yeah, we thought of one other thing we wanted to mention. That's a change for how we're going to deal with art cars this year, mutant vehicles. In the past, it's been a little loosey-goosey when it comes to getting there and getting your vehicle registered. We're going to have an actual DMV this year. It's only going to be open for a couple of hours each day. And if you bring a mutant vehicle, you have to go to the DMV to register it, have it inspected, make sure it's not spilling gas all over the place or otherwise causing major safety concerns. And then we'll give you a sticker that you can put on your R car, and then after that you can drive it around the event. If you drive it around the event without a sticker, you will park it for the rest of the event. So don't do that.
Woo!
And make Tom very angry.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. I
specifically
promise.
Tom.
Specifically me.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. I think that's everything that we had for the Q1 Town Hall for Element 11. Thank you all for joining in. We really appreciate that. We appreciate the questions. We appreciate the interactions. So thank you so much. And
3 months away.
yeah, 3 months.
3 months?
3 months
Yeah.
away.
3 months
Wow.
away. Yeah.
Yikes.
Get your stuff handled. 3 months away.
Love you all.
Right.
Love you
Get
all.
your art on.
Love
Bye.
you.
See you soon.
Bye.